Hello? John, I've been calling for the past 5 minutes. What kept you so long?
Sorry, Speaks. Last heist was tough. That dang skeleton asks more of us every day.
Well, in that case, I have some good news and some bad news.
Is that so? Color me intrigued, then. What's the situation?
Big Boss Rattlebones came to see me himself this morning. He said, one more job for the skeletons and zombies, and he'll consider our debt paid and let us go free.
That sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Well, as I'm sure you know by now, the only reason the zombies and skeletons have an alliance, let alone tolerate each other, is because they're so scared of the Enderman family. They're finally looking to fight back.
And let me guess. We're the ones who are next on the line here?
Right you are. The target is the Ghost Eye Gem, prized treasure of the Enderman family. And from what I hear, practically impossible to steal.
Stealing from mob families is what got us into this mess in the first place.
I don't like it any more than you do, but what choice do we have? Look, it's one last job, we get in, we get out, and we retire to somewhere nice and sunny, far away from New Block City. How about that? You in?
Alright, Speaks. I'm in. Let's do this.
Alright, before we can go after the gem, we need to figure out where the Endermen are keeping it. This warehouse is their main distribution center for New Block City. They should have a delivery invoice in the manager's office on the 2nd floor, but it's gonna be a little tricky to get there. The warehouse is crawling with enders, so stay low and out of sight. Let's not get caught before we even get started.
I know, Speaks. We are professionals, after all.
Enders have definitely got something big planned. All the security for a couple of boxes. Wonder what kind of loot they got inside. Yeah, maybe another time.
Seems like more than just a couple of boxes to me.
Figure of speech. Good work, John. My intel says there's a key somewhere in his lower office area. You'll need it in order to gain access to the rest of the facility.
Any idea where that key might be?
What am I, a metal detector? All I know is it's normally stored in one of these offices, but there may be a spare hidden in the storage closet. Now get to the double doors at the end of the long hallway.
On it. Speaks. The lock on the next door is different than the last ones.
Looks like the Ender family increased their security since I got my hands on a floor plan.
This seems to happen quite often.
You should try doing my job one day. Looks like that double door in front of you has a new lock. I bet they have the key upstairs somewhere.
You know, Speaks, I'd like to see you sneaking around in the dead of night one of these days.
To see you in the archives, bumbling about, searching for plans and giving directions.
Maybe a swap isn't such a good idea.
Hey, you got it. But we're not done yet. Make your way back downstairs and use that key to get through the next set of double doors into the warehouse floor. Once you're there, I'll direct you to the manager's office. You should see a staircase on your left. Head up there and go through the doors. I can almost taste that delivery invoice.
And what does that taste like?
What am I, a chef? The stuff the skeletons feed me is terrible. I figure whatever it is tastes better than this garbage.
Alright, I'm in.
The invoice should be around here somewhere.
Hey!
I have the invoice.
Yeah, great work, partner. Now let's get back to the safe house and figure out our next move.
I'll fax it when I get there.
So I analyzed the invoice and was able to find a location of the Ghost Eye Gem. It was delivered to the Ender family mansion 4 weeks ago by an armed convoy and placed in a highly secure EN-52 vault. This thing must be seriously valuable. No wonder the zombies and skeletons are dying to steal it.
This is gonna be a tough one to crack.
The Ender mansion is the heart of their whole empire. Now, I don't know about you, but I think we need a plan of attack. Running in head first with our pants around our ankles is going to leave us blind, among other things. It'll take some time to track down the location of the floor plans for the mansion, but until then we can focus on getting past the security systems for the vault. This vault isn't one we can crack by conventional means. It's a model EN-52, top-of-the-line security. We need to find out how to break into it without setting off the alarm.
Well, it certainly can't be worse than the last safe we tried to crack.
Fortunately, we can find a way to bypass the security system by going into the lab where the vault was designed. They store detailed specs there, which we can use to deactivate any alarms we might encounter.
So we're breaking into a facility that makes vaults in order to break into a vault. There's a nice bit of symmetry to that.
Once we have the info on the Ender Vault and the floor plans to the mansion, we'll be ready to take the gem. We need to move quickly. I'm worried the tensions between the families may be higher than we think. I really don't want to keep the zombies and skellies waiting longer than we have to.
Neither do I, Speaks.
Let me know when you're ready to get this show on the road.
Tell me where I need to go.
What am I, a map? Oh, I guess I kinda am. Alright, we're looking for the vault designer's office. Head through reception and follow the main hallway till you reach the security gate.
There's enders all over this facility, Speaks. What's going on?
Well, it just so happens that Endermen are also the largest demographic of the security sector.
Lovely.
Just don't cause a scene, okay? The Skellies ain't got the cleanup crew that they used to. Use the labs off to the side of the hallways to get past the Enders.
Hey!
Hey!
Huh?
Speaks. I'm at the gate. It's locked.
Based on my intel, technicians in the lab next to you should have the proper clearance through that gate. Why don't you sneak in there and see if one just so happened to leave their key on their desk?
Hey,
I'll take a
wait
look.
minute.
Got it.
Now use it to get past the gate. Keep following the main hallway and use the labs as cover if needed. The tech lab should be further down. We need to get a key from there to get into Office 7A.
I've reached the tech lab.
The key's stored in the back. Look in there.
Alright. Which way is 7A?
Head back out to the main hallway and continue to follow it.
Hey.
You should find it on the right-hand side. We're gonna use the ventilation system in the back of the computer room to get to the design department.
Hey!
I'm at the vents.
Climb up and take the first left. That'll take you towards the designer lab. Be careful, John. Don't fall off here. Just shimmy along the beams.
I don't shimmy, Speaks. That's not something I do.
Stagger, wobble, oscillate, flounder, I don't care, just don't fall.
So what am I looking for then?
On the other side of the hall is another vent. That's your access point.
I'm in the designer lab.
The vault spec should be in a lead designer's office just to the left of the room you're in now. Might be locked though, but these endermen seem really prone to leaving their keys in convenient places.
Not convenient enough to leave the doors unlocked in the first place, though.
Hey!
Alright, I have the keys. Headed to the lead designer's office now. EN52 was the model, right, Speaks?
Yeah, you have the specs?
I'm headed back with them now. I'll fax them when I get there.
Good work. I'll be in touch. Nice job on securing the vault specs, John. We'll be able to crack this bad boy open in a jiffy. My contacts finally got back to me about the location of the mansion floor plans.
Well, let me guess. We need to break into somewhere to get them.
Hey, 500 points to this guy. We can get the floor plans by breaking into the headquarters of Ellis Newman and Dwight E. Raskin Manufacturing Association and New Structures, or Endermans for short. Here's the catch. Even though it looks like a commercial office building from the outside, get this, John. Inside is a highly secretive and secure operation the Enderman family uses to launder money. Who'd have thunk it, huh?
Yeah, I know the place. 5th Street, near the Italian restaurant.
That's the one. Now, the CEO keeps the most important floor plans locked inside his office. We'll need a break-in. Shocking, I know. Make sure to review the information you've gathered so far. Let me know when you're ready, then we'll get started. Hey, John. You there? It's go time.
You know, only after hiding in a bathroom stall for 5.5 hours can you truly appreciate the joy of having legs.
Hey, that's great. Call me when you publish your thesis. Now, this is gonna be a bit tougher than last time, John. Once you exit the bathroom, you'll be in the reception area. Borrow the keys from behind the desk, and you'll gain access to the offices. And remember, John, do not let them see you.
Worrying about me?
Cute. I just don't want to be the one explaining the rattlebones why we failed. So far, so good. The CEO's office is 4 floors up, and we need access to the private elevator to get there. There's an elevator key somewhere on this floor, but it doesn't say where. Look around and see if you can find it.
Understood. I've got it.
Now get to the elevator. We're gonna have to find a 3-digit code for the CEO's office. The Ender family's smart, and they've split the code up across multiple floors to make it harder on people like us. So you'll have to find each digit in order to get to the office and steal those plans.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Famous last words. Try one of the back offices.
Why can't it ever be by the door?
Hey!
First digit is a 5.
Of course, 5. Ender is spelled with 5 letters. E is the 5th letter of the alphabet, of course.
Speaks, you're doing it again.
Patterns are everywhere, John. You just need to know where to look.
Right.
Anyway, head back to the elevator and we'll find a 2nd digit on the floor above. You see that locked room off to the left of the elevator? That's an advanced security lock. That means that the next digit in the code is likely in there. See if you can find a key.
They sure do love their keys.
Head back to the locked room by the elevator.
Hey!
Speaks? This room is empty. Why lock an empty room?
What am I, an interior decorator?
Huh?
Oh, here. On the floor plan, there's a vent going down in the corner. Do you see it? See where that leads.
The second digit is 9.
So 5-9 blank.
Hey!
The last digit should be up on the next floor.
I'm on my way up.
Hey! Hey!
I'm on the 4th floor, but can't we just guess the final one? There are only 10 combinations left, right?
Sure we can. The one wrong entry will set off the alarm.
Well, there goes that idea.
The last digit's in one of these meeting rooms.
Last digit is 0.
Aha, good work.
Hey.
So 5-9-0. Such a diabolical combination. Of course, that's the ender code. Make your way up to floor 5 and use the code to get into the CEO's office.
We're in.
There you go, John. Now grab the Ender Mansion plans and let's get the heck out of here. Head back to the safe house and fax them over. I'll call you back once I've examined the layout. These floor plans are really detailed. Gives us all the information we could ever need for infiltrating the Ender Mansion and getting the Ghost Eye gem. About time, too. Old Rattlebones wants his job done now. I think we're ready.
Are you sure? I don't know about this, Speaks. It all seems too easy.
We're ready. We know the gem is at the Ender family mansion. We have the floor plan so I can lead you to the vault. And we have the specs so you can get past the security systems and take the jewel. As long as you stay out of sight and do exactly as I say, we'll be free of our debt tomorrow.
Let's get started.